Hey, friends, this is Sean Gaylord with another episode of Vinyl Riffs, where we explore the stories behind the songs that move us, inspire us, and remind us what's possible. Today's record is Peace on Earth, Little Drummer Boy, featuring Bing Crosby and David Bowie. And it is a timely record as we are in the midst of the holiday season. And I am holding up a recent reissue of this song. It's a 45, and it is a picture disc featuring a scene from the Bing Crosby holiday special featuring this song and the guest appearance, the now iconic guest appearance of David Bowie. And I remember seeing this performance of all places in the early 80s on MTV. And I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this. I must have been maybe 11 or 12 years old, and this is where we have David Bowie, Mr. Ziggy Stardust, the futuristic chameleon of rock, recording a Christmas song with Bing Crosby, the iconic crooner. This is the guy that, basically carried the Great American Songbook. And even though this song is beautiful and moving, and I'm actually a little emotional holding this particular record, the whole thing felt surreal. I couldn't believe it. It felt impossible, and yet somehow it happened. It worked. It also planted a seed in me that the impossible can become possible. This duet was filmed in September 1977 for what turned out to be the final holiday special of Bing Crosby. And here's where the story gets powerful. David Bowie did not want to record The Little Drummer Boy. He felt that the song wasn't suitable for his voice. And the producers acquiesced and basically came up with on the spot a counter melody, Peace on Earth, that David Bowie beautifully sang and melded into Bing Crosby's traditional interpretation of The Little Drummer Boy. And this moment of flexibility basically turned in a mismatch, a seemingly mismatch, into something magical. And what many people don't know is that both artists agreed to this collaboration for their families. David Bowie agreed to this to honor his mother, who is a big fan of Bing Crosby. And Bing Crosby recorded this to honor his children. In fact, he had asked his kids who did they want to see on the upcoming Christmas special that he was filming, and they picked David Bowie. If two musicians from two different generations and two different musical backgrounds can come together to create an iconic holiday classic, then anything is possible. This is basically a song that serves as a reminder of what happens when we choose connection out of love. Just weeks later, sadly, Bing Crosby passed away, and this turned out to be one of his final recorded performances. And what a gift to the world this song is. And this is where the leadership riff comes in. This song is proof of what happens when we meet in the middle, when we collaborate with courage, when we say yes to the people who are different from us, when we are willing to stretch, adapt, and trust. These two didn't come together to impress each other. They didn't come together to basically record a hit. They came together to honor the people they love. And in doing so, they created something timeless and powerful. Collaboration isn't about sameness, it's about harmony. And it happens when we tap into the strengths, the gifts, and the talents of others to create something meaningful and timeless. So every time I spin this record, I'm reminded of a few things. Choose connection over comfort, create bridges, not barriers. Let love drive the work, and then also to sustain the belief that the impossible can become possible. This song is truly a holiday classic, and I love it. But more than that, I love this song because it's an anthem about unity, courage, and collaboration. Thank you, Bing Crosby, and thank you, David Bowie. This is Sean Gaylord with Vinyl Riffs reminding you to keep spinning, keep grooving, and to keep believing. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I look forward to catching you on the flip side.